Hi, this is Keep It Real Blabs. As you can tell by my name, I like to blab on about not very much important things. That didn't make sense, I think. But it is English, I believe. So, welcome or welcome back, whichever it may be. Please sub if this is your first time here. Give me a like and let's watch this ish show together. So, we're gonna be watching My Lies Are Haunting Me, calling out specific reaction channels and updates on Rarity Part 3. So I already have two or three reactions that I've already filmed. I just need to edit them. They're gonna be out today. So let's see. Oh, look what it says on here under the betrayal of Amberlynn Reed's best continues. Anyways,
And you don't
this is
believe
what
in
we
that, but everyone has their different beliefs. Disclaimer.
okay.
Hello,
Alrighty.
hello. Welcome to part three
Hi
of a
there,
four-part series where I
liar.
answer 100 of your guys' questions, 25 per each video. And
I do like that color on her. You shouldn't wear horizontals. I was gonna say, what horizontals? Horizontals are not my best friend either. But the forest green looks nice. I likes it.
do have a few disclaimers. I chose to do this because I promised you guys that I would upload every other day, but for the next 10 days, I'm gonna be super busy, so I'm not gonna have any.
Oh, Emily, Peter girlfriend is gonna be coming along, huh? I mean, that would be the best time for you to be recording. In all honesty, if I was a vlog channel, I would definitely be recording that. But no, Amber does everything backwards. And since when do you care if you keep a promise to us, anyways?
Any time to edit, but I definitely will have time to film, so you don't have to worry about that.
These videos that you do, you don't really have to edit a damn thing. I mean, what do you need to take out your heavy breathing, your your blah, blah, blah. I mean, really, you have to take out what, like 3 minutes of shit out? You do minimal work. Just stop complaining.
So to keep my promise, I am pre-filming. So in the best way that I knew how, I was like, let's do some Q&As for now. So if you haven't seen my other two,
This is just her way of being lazy, just staying lazy. I don't have to do a damn thing. I just get to read this and just answer stupid, inane questions that have been asked over and over again to death.
they're already posted. Things get a little juicy, and we're gonna continue getting juicy. And I feel like in part 4, we might get even juicier. So let's do it. All right, first question. What
But you don't like juicy. You like it dry. I thought you were a dry girl. I know that was so corny.
kind of ASMR do you watch on YouTube? Lately, I've been really loving like certain perfectionist, like final touches of like the hair. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, it's so calming when like they do like curls and they like
Yo, won't you freaking do that? As you watch it, follow along. You freaking need some sort of help.
move the hair like this and like just like perfect little tiny little movements. That's why it's called ASMR perfectionists or whatever. Oh my god, it's so good and calming. 10 out of 10 recommend. What are some of your
Okay.
hobbies lately? I've been into scrapbooking.
She's been into going into reactors' lives, um, writing about the reactors and that are ruining her life, um, FaceTiming Emily, and doing these stupid Q&As. That's what she does. That's all she does.
Journaling, Legos,
Journaling.
doodling. Yeah, that's about it. What's your love language or favorite way to be loved? So, for the longest, I thought words of affirmation was like top 2 of my love languages, but it's not. It's actually like third. My number 1 love language, I think, is physical touch.
What do you mean affirmations? As in you give you tell your partner affirmations? Like, oh, you're gonna be wonderful today. I don't get it. I does anyone else get it, or am I just stupid? I mean, I know I'm not that smart, but this just doesn't make sense to me.
Like, with the right person, like, I cannot touch you enough. You cannot touch.
Yeah, I know. We saw in that Emily video, you were just all up on her. She was like in a freaking corner, and your gun is like on top of her. It was freaking gross.
Me enough. Like, let's be in each other's skin. And then my second love language is definitely
You definitely have enough skin for a few people, girl.
quality time. I feel like that is so freaking
Ed Gein would have had such a good time with you.
important. It's not even funny. Quality time with zero distractions, just you and your partner to connect. mentally, physically, emotionally, through laughter, deep conversations, fun, etc., etc. In other ways, I love to be loved that isn't even part of like the love language list, like just understanding and patience and kindness and just like a
That is a part of love, Amber. I know this is new to you, but yeah, patience and understanding is a big one in relationships. Sorry you had to find out this way at 34.
gentle love. That's genuinely important to me. Do you follow trends with the clothing you wear? No. No. Most trends, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not here to judge, but yes, the trends, you know what? Pop off. You do you. You look great. If you love what you wear, you automatically
Oh,
look beautiful to me. But they're not for
oh,
me.
shut up.
I have my own
No one
style.
cares. But
Sometimes I don't even
guys,
understand.
check out. I got some new boots. No, can't see it. New, nope, still can't see it. You know what? Can't see a damn thing except for my really, really white legs because I don't do sun. Uh, maybe that would be my thumbnail. New boots and Amberlynn.
And my own style. If I see it and I wear it and I like it and I love it, I'm gonna keep wearing it. I don't care what anybody says out there. What do you actually need a planner for? That sounds like a little bit of shade. So I like to plan YouTube videos. You guys don't know this.
If you planned, do you really believe she plans her videos? Because I would think that if she actually planned it, aka actually keeping a planner, she would at least have been brainstorming some stuff to do, even inside the house. Clean with me, walk with me inside the house, work out with me, spend a day with me, chilling with my just the dog and the cat because you don't have Rarity anymore. How are we? How is life now after Rarity? Um, just so many things. Redecorating something, decorating, not even redecorating, decorating your home. Um, there's so many things that you can freaking do. Do your hair. You freaking love your hair, right? Do your hair. How about you come on and do a DBT workbook if you're not going to go to psychology, go get some psychological help. At least do a workbook from DBT and, let us know what you're learning, what you're finding out about yourself. What are different things that you would like to go more in depth with a actual therapist? Like what? So many things. So many things.
But I have like a whole list of things that I want to talk about in vlogs or show in vlogs or what do I want to do.
And we're freaking tired of you sitting on your freaking ass just talking to us. Do something. You say you're a vlog channel now. It's not about weight loss. Go freaking vlog. It's a video blog. Fucking do something. For that, just make a fucking blog. Regular one. Just write down.
Do in vlogs. I'm also a very to-do list oriented type of girly, whether it's things around the house or things I'm doing with my mom or things that I have to do just to remind myself because my memory is not good. So I use a planner to plan.
Oh yeah, it's because of her. BPD.
How often do you use your tarot cards? I only ever use them when I truly feel like the universe is like, I want to tell you something, or if I want the universe to tell me something, because it's not always the universe coming to me.
Oh, girl, the universe is trying to tell you to lose weight. You listening? Doesn't seem like it.
And like girly pop, like we need to talk. Sometimes it's like me saying we need to talk. I genuinely feel like with the tarot cards that I have, like I have treated them with like the kindness you need to treat your tarot cards. I might have been a little neglectful. I'm currently actively staring at them because they're on my bookshelf. And just know that I love you guys.
I bet she treats those tarot cards better than she's treated every girlfriend.
I do. Maybe I should get them out tonight because now I'm feeling guilty. It's been like easily over a month, maybe even longer. Oh my God, it's been since before I went to Wisconsin. Holy. I do believe
Oh my
that
God.
if you treat your tarot cards right, like they'll treat you right and they'll connect with the universe even more. I notice some people like you probably think I'm crazy.
You know something else that would treat you right if you treat it right? Your body. Yeah. If you treat your body right, it will treat you right back.
crazy and you don't believe in that, but everyone has their different beliefs. I would never judge someone based on what they believe, and I hope they would do the same for me, and they won't.
I mean, you put down everybody that believes in Jesus Christ. Um, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Judge me. And it's really crazy because I feel like I have like matured a lot spiritually. I used to not really believe in tarot readings or tarot cards or really anything about it, but I'm telling you that was years ago. But as time went on, I felt more compelled to get my own deck of cards and to treat them in the way they deserve and to come at it with like a sense of respect and understanding.
Are you respecting and understanding your dog Twinkie and Wasabi, your cat? You know, those four-legged things that roam around your house? We still have not seen them.
Every single time I have done a tarot reading on myself, whether the reading was bad or good, it felt right and it felt true. And I definitely felt it in my heart. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be taking those cards down tonight and doing a reading because I think I need one. And I almost feel like someone asked me that question because the universe was like, Amberlynn, we need a tarot reading. We should speak a little bit. So thank you to the person asking that question. What
So how about all of us that are asking about your not weighing in? Does that not mean like, oh, maybe universe is trying to tell you something? Like, yeah, you need to weigh in, lose weight. The hell, the things she picks and chooses.
were your Animal Crossing eras like? So I've had 3
No one gives a
Animal Crossing
fuck.
eras where
Oh
I
no,
played
no. One of my resolutions for this year was to stop the potty mouth. So no one cares.
obsessively. The first time ever was, I know I was living in Virginia and I would play like obsessively. So that was the first time. And then the other 2 times is when I was living in Kentucky. And since then, haven't touched it. Do you think lesbians can be non binary? Of course. Do you still smoke Delta 8?
Um, you know what? I'm too old for this nonsense. I know many of you guys are non-binaries and all that stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me that you would be a lesbian and non-binary, because lesbians automatically means the definition is a woman who's into other women. So if you're non-binary, then what the fuck are you? I mean, sorry, but maybe it's my freaking 40-year-old brain, but no.
And are you going to stop when you start semaglutide? I do still smoke. I definitely don't smoke as much as I used to. And I will be more than likely stopping when I start semaglutide. Delta 8 gives me the munchies, and it would be counterproductive. Is that the right word? It'll be
Yes, it is.
counterproductive to be taking
I thought you freaking read, Amber.
semaglutide, but then also smoking Delta 8. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you
It doesn't make sense, but you stopped the Delta 8 and then you started right when you started semaglutide again. So it's almost like you wanted to fail. Almost. You definitely did want to.
plateau on semaglutide this time, will you still keep taking it? Last time I took semaglutide, it stopped working because the syringes I got were pre-filled, which you are not supposed to do that because when you pre-fill a syringe, it expires in 28 days. And through the med spa that I went, they acted as if that was okay. And I know a lot of people were asking, like, did you see a doctor? The person was actually an RN, so they knew what they were talking about, but no one's a robot. People make mistakes. 28 days is only 4 weeks. And for 4 weeks,
Yeah, it does say you can store it at room temperature for up to 28 days. The semaglutide should be used ideally. Well, okay, keep semaglutide's original container until you're ready to use it. Well, I mean, that's your fault. You went to just a little clinic.
the syringes were working. Week 5, I felt nothing. So that is when I doubled my dose. I still felt nothing. And when you double your dose, oh honey, you feel something. So that's when I was like, something just doesn't seem right to me. And I had 13 pre-filled syringes. So that's 13 weeks worth. And that's like
That just goes to show how much research you put into this place. If they sent you home with these pre-filled syringes, so many of them. But yeah, it doesn't really look like you read any recommendations, took any recommendations or a damn thing, huh? It was like just probably the first thing that popped up. You were like, "Yep, I'm going there."
Like way past
Just the same way that you did all that research, hours and hours and hours of research on Optivia.
expiration date. At that point, potency non-existent. But to answer your question, if I plateau on semaglutide, will I keep taking it? Yes. Are there any updates on Rarity? Sadly, no. In my actual gut and soul and heart, I really do believe that someone found her and they're loving on her. They're feeding her, and she has water and warmth and love and laughter and cuddles. Everything that I once gave her.
Everything that you never gave her. Mm. Because look at this face doesn't look like she just lost a best friend. That face looks like a freaking liar who is trying her hardest to seem sad. No, your cat is not alive anymore, Amber. So stop with this nonsense. You know she's not. You know she's the cat that was found. Stop it.
I truly believe that someone else is doing the same.
I
For
truly
now,
believe.
I will have her home one day.
I
Like,
truly believe. Look at this. She can't even fucking fake it. Excuse me. She can't even fake it. She cried real tears when Emily left, when she dropped her off. But look at how freaking please.
I do believe that, and I'm putting out all of the positivity that I can. Whew, I need a minute. Have you ever been assessed or evaluated
Did you eat a snack?
for ADHD? Because girl, I see all the signs in you. So I have been assessed by a psychologist, and the psychologist then said you need to be like actively evaluated because you show signs, as that person said. And this was when I was living in Kentucky. So I had scheduled an appointment, but it was literally for 6 months away. And I ended up moving because me and my girlfriend at the time broke up, and I was ready for a change. I did not belong in Kentucky anymore. And I think I had like 3 months to go until my appointment. But obviously, since I moved, I wasn't able to attend the appointment. So I still have not been evaluated.
Well, I mean, you've been in Oklahoma for what, 2 years already? What's keeping you? Honestly, what is keeping you from doing anything? Um, I really wish I had. I was gonna say I wish I had your life, but I don't. I really wish I had the lack of responsibilities that you have. Um, but you know what? I think that would really depress me. I think I would get so freaking depressed. I was just feeling so damn useless. But I guess that's how you have. Ugh, that makes you happy somehow. I don't know. I guess you have all the time in the world to eat.
Do you have any updates on the article you were interviewed for? Nope. I have not been contacted since I did the interview. Where is Wasabi? More than likely, he's laying on the bed. How did you find out Santa was
Couldn't get up. Couldn't be bothered to get up and see and show us.
wasn't real? So I was laying in the living room, and I did that because I wanted to catch Santa in the act. I'm sure most little kids do. So I was sleeping on the couch next to the Christmas tree.
What was it? What was the question? How did she find out that Santa wasn't real?
Next thing you know, my mom's like, oh my God, my water broke as I was putting Santa's gifts out under the tree. She did not know that I was awake. She did not know that I heard that. But yeah, my mom went.
Really, she didn't see that little lump of fat? I mean, you were always big. I know that's so rude. I know. I'm talking bad about a little kid, but look who it grew up to be.
Into labor on Christmas 2 times with me and with my brother Jonathan. I was born on the 27th though, so she was in labor for like a hot minute. She went in labor with Jonathan early, like in the morning, like in the night while I was sleeping, and actually still had him that day. So my brother Jonathan's birthday is on Christmas. Literally the best Christmas of my life. Do you deep down want to be skinny? If I could have any body type in the world, and I was 100% the healthiest I could be, I still would not want to be skinny. My favorite body type is like chunky, like curvy, like thick thighs.
Chunky and curvy are two different things, though, isn't it?
like good hips, pretty big butt. I don't want to be skinny for me.
Like at this point, I would consider myself chunky. Yeah. I think the past 3 months or so, I gained a good 12 pounds. All on me. Eating crap. Um, but I'm trying to get back to the curvy.
Me. I think every body type is beautiful. Skinny, chunky,
Sure you do. That's why you're always trying to dunk on skinny girls. Like, yeah, sure, Amber.
fat, whatever it may be. Like, I think you are absolutely gorgeous. But for myself,
Well, nobody cares about what you think, and we all think you suck.
like, I want some curves. I want some meat. I want my
Okay.
partner to grab onto my chunk chunk. What? When is the last time you watched Karina Kaboom? I'm telling you, the last time I watched her, I think was during live stream era. 3 X's ago, like even before Feline. I don't like that woman. I hate everything about that woman. Like no tea, no shade, but what is going on with her? I chose to like be like, I cannot do this anymore.
You hate her because she speaks the truth on you, and she's another woman. You absolutely hate women. You do. Unless they freaking trying to get all up on you, but you really are a woman hater.
Like she puts me in the biggest negative headspace. So I said, I'm actively removing myself from this situation and I have not watched her since. So it's literally been years. Are you for or against abortion? I am pro choice. Will you get another pet anytime soon? No.
Thank the Lord, we don't have to worry about anything that goes down in your uterus.
Absolutely not. I'm still waiting for Rarity to come home. What's the last hypocritical thing you've heard recently that involves another YouTuber? So I don't know if you guys know who this is, but Nikki and Gabby are two twins that have done YouTube for so long, probably even longer than me, and I've been on YouTube for 11 years. But either way, they've been on YouTube for literally forever. And they used to do a ton of videos. Like they had like their own channel. Now they have like two separate channels because they decided not to make videos together anymore. But regardless, they would get so many views, like millions of views. Like they were part of like the most famous YouTubers. Like they would go to like Tart.
Am I hearing shit? Or is it just bums outside? Probably freaking kids outside.
Brands and like Bora Bora because like companies would pay for them to do that and like they were like part of that group,
We
right?
get
Well,
it.
Nikki has recently came out on her TikTok and like confessed all of these lies. I'm like talking crazy things that like Nikki and Gabby both lied about and like faked in their videos. Like so many things that it literally has left my jaw on the floor. Like, and I still have not picked it up. Can someone pick it up for me?
I'm sorry, but have you forgotten that you accused somebody of SA? You know you're the same girl, right? You're the same person who's battered their women, um, and then lied about it. What else? You're the same person that lost Gracie, Rarity, lied about it. Rick, what are you talking about? Are you freaking serious? Don't worry, you're gonna get that jaw right up when you fucking put some cake in it.
And I think the reason why my jaw is still sitting on the floor is because nobody's mad. Nobody's mad at them that they have lied and like cheated their way through the YouTube life. Like I'm so like I genuinely am so confused because like
I'm gonna take a guess that they're not horribly vicious, evil people like you. I'm just gonna put that out there.
that one video that I made 8 years ago where I was like, yeah, these are the few things that I've lied about and here are the reasons why I've done it.
That was the only video that you made, yet you kept on lying and kept saying that it wasn't, they weren't lies. What are you talking? You lied about some freaking heavy shit too, even about your own family. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That has haunted me. Like there's no tomorrow. Like people still to this day bring it up, and it's been like 8 years now. But Nikki
Because you never stopped lying.
and Gabby lied about even worse and even more, and people are just gagged. Oh, we're just gagged. Oh my god. And like nobody cares. I'm like, I don't know what planet. As Yo Mama says, am I in the upside down? Like, am I in the upside down? Am I living in the upside down right now? And as a viewer, like I'm hurt. I'm like, what? You lied about all of that, and all of that was fake and like orchestrated. And I'm just like, what is going on? I can't be the only one that's upset, but according to how everyone's reacting, everyone's totally fine with it. Totally cool. You know what? You're skinny, you're beautiful. Go ahead and lie.
That's what it is, isn't it, Emerlyn? It's fat phobia. Got it.
It's totally fine. Why do you nervously laugh around Tommy so much? I'm never nervous around Tommy. When I'm laughing around Tommy, it's because I'm happy. Like I'm genuinely like so happy, I just can't stop laughing. That's a good sign. Like I want to continue smiling. I want to continue laughing. I want to continue joking. Like Tommy isn't just my lover, my partner, my this, my that. She is my best friend. And I want to always have fun with her. Even doing stupid things like trying eggnog and I'm just like giggling like a schoolgirl, it's because I'm happy. Like she genuinely makes me feel good when I'm around her and I want it to stay that way. Are you still friends with Alexis and can we get an update on that? We are still friends. We are not as close as we used to be. I think that I do have like a wall up and I think she knows. Obviously like the trust there due to the betrayal, like there's no trust there, you know?
Alexis, do what's best for you and leave this freaking trash of a human being behind in the
I'm
rearview
not quite
mirror.
sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, I'm not talking to you.
Sorry. I thought I heard
And I
my
think she
name.
knows that, and I think she feels bad, but I think she's being patient and she's being understanding and she's being kind and just like not forcing anything, which is what I appreciate. Like, I genuinely care about Alexis and I love her, and I know she feels the same for me. So I'm glad that I was able to forgive her and we were able to hang out quite a few times and like have a great time. But I think it's gonna take a while before things ever get back to how they were, if they ever do. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers right now? Life Plus Cindy, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I love her videos. Pink Vlogs, which is Pink Sparkles, but her vlog channel, and also Yo Mama. So I'd say those are my top 3 right now. How big is your bush? I have a dainty bush. If you could ask Jordy one single
Um, that was gross. Amber, grow the fuck up. Grow up.
question
Nothing about you is freaking dainty, by the way. You can't even freaking see it on there, so how would you even know?
and have him answer honestly and without bias or trying to impress his audience, what question would you ask him? Honestly, there's a lot. I have a whole interview I could give him. Trust. Jordy, hello. I know you're watching. I know you're watching by yourself first, and then you like to watch again while you're reacting, which is weird because why can't you just watch the first time during your reaction? Is it because you have to think of things to say and to complain about and to nitpick?
Are you really getting angry because someone's putting in more work than you? Be fucking for real. Jesus, be for real.
And all the little fat jokes you make, is that what it is? You have to like ponder that while you're playing your little World of Warcraft in your mom's basement.
I happen to like World of Warcraft, so get fucked.
Don't answer that because that's not the question. My question is, you say that you want, the best for me. You want me to go on semaglutide and lose the weight.
Yeah, as in most people would like for you to lose weight and just keep living your disgusting life for longer. Most people aren't horrible.
You say that you're just a reaction channel and you're reacting to just, me as a person, and
Yeah.
supposedly I'm just not a good person and all that.
Yeah.
But what makes you better? Every 1 minute or 2 minutes, you have a fat joke. Very mean.
Because you deserve every joke in the world at your expense. What makes most people better than you is we don't abuse our partners. We take care of our animals. We have friends for a long time because people actually want to be with us and spend time with us. We don't lie about the dumbest thing ever. What else? I mean, we take care of ourselves. We take care of those around us. We don't take secrets that have been told to us and use it against people. um I don't know, how much longer do you want this list to be?
Fat joke. You are fat phobic and you're
And it's so funny that out of everything that is said, if she hears a fat joke, that automatically just wipes the slate clean of whatever else that was said that actually meant something. And it's just, oh, you calling me fat? Yeah, you idiot, you're fat. But you were also this, and that, which is so much worse. But yet, the fat part is all you heard, right? Jesus.
fat shaming and
I
your
do love it.
audience eggs it on. What makes you any better than me? You're actively making fun of someone's weight, size, and body for money, for monetization gain.
You are as well. And it's so much worse than you doing it to yourself. Look at that freaking face. Oh, that's definitely gonna be the yeah, I'm gonna do this old school way. That is definitely the thumbnail. And part my boots on the side.
But yet I'm the bad person. I know you're gonna have a rebuttal. I know you're gonna manipulate your audience. But either way,
Why do you believe that she thinks that the reactors manipulate their audiences? What is the manipulation here? I mean, I guess if someone like Amber who has to manipulate every single thing in their lives, when it comes to their partners, everything else, you would think, I guess, if you have that warped mind, you would think that everybody else is like that. But baby girl, we're not like that. This is just your illness, your horrible narcissism that you tremendously need just heavy duty help for.
if you were just reacting, like, why is it okay to be fat phobic while doing so? Is that because that's all you have? Because
I'm pretty sure at least 15 things about you were listed that are not likable. But just because someone put fat, yeah, she's not gonna hear it.
I'm not as shitty
What do you mean I'm an abuser? I'm not fat. And then she completely forget the abuser part.
as you really thought it was, and my life isn't as dramatic as you want it to be. So the
Girl, your life is so undramatic, except you know what? It is dramatic in the most piss poor way possible. This is hilarious. That's why I'm just so I was gonna say enamored, but that's gross. This is why I'm so fascinated by you, Amberlynn. It's you have no life, but at the same time, you have so much to just dissect and think about, like, why? Why are you like this?
only thing you have is like every other minute making fun of my body and my weight and my size and my issues. That's pretty
Right now, I can say I freaking hate that smug attitude of yours that you like to bring out every now and then when you think you're making a point. You're really not, but you're looking very stupid.
fucking pathetic if you ask me.
Oh,
And I think it's time you go
pathetic.
outside and get a little bit of sun. You're looking a little pale.
This glow in the dark idiot. I mean, I just showed my glow in the dark legs, but are you freaking kidding me? You kidding me? Let's see any part of that body except for your face, because your face is also looking very pale. Since when is that a problem? Avoiding the sun? Yeah, a lot of people don't want skin cancer. And many of us use sunscreen and take care of ourselves.
All right, you guys. I enjoyed this one.
Oh, look at
I hope
her.
that you guys
Feeling so good. It's like, I popped off. Oh, yes, I did it.
enjoyed. We have one more to go, and I'll see you in that video.
Oh.
Bye.
Hello. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping on by and having some laughs, some freaking judgments. But it was fun, right? It was fun. So please hit the hit the subscribe button, hit the like button or the down button. It's all good. We're all friends here. And yeah, I'll be back soon. And yeah, I'll probably make another video today. Who knows? All right. See ya. Bye.